Hey, how y'all doing?
Hi, Christopher. Okay, today we will start with questions from Anthony Dasher and go to Jake Rowe.
All right. Hey, Christopher, how you doing today?
I'm good. What about you?
Not bad. Look, I just wanted to see if I can get you to talk about Latavius Brini just a little bit, kind of talk about how he's able to, been able to kind of step up a little bit. And I guess now with Ty Keel, I mean, he's going to really get a chance to really kind of show what he can do.
Really, that's the vulture right there. He's one of my best friends on the team. He's a great player. He go out there and put work in every day. I got full confidence in him.
Okay, guess Jake doesn't have a question. We'll go to Mark Weiser and Connor Riley.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? Good. I also want to ask you kind of about the star. Who else is working in the mix there? And then, how's Darian Kendrick been in terms of meshing in with you guys during this preseason?
Yeah. At the star position, we got several different people working there. I got a couple reps today and yesterday. So it was good for me to be able to get out there and get some reps at star, learn a new position. And DK has been a great player for us. He's very locked in practice, and he doesn't take a day off.
Hey, Chris, hope you're doing well. How have you seen Keely Ringo grow this fall, specifically because he wasn't really able to go through much last year with that shoulder injury?
Keely has grown a lot. He's been locking in on his coverage, fits on the run, tackling, and everything like that, just like the rest of our freshmen. A lot of our freshmen have grown a lot during the spring and fall camp, and I have full confidence in them also.
Okay, we'll go to Matthew Welsh and then Palmer Tomes.
Yeah, Christopher, Amir talked last week about how his influence on the team has really started to grow. And I just want to know from your personal point of view, how have you been able to increase your influence, especially with Tyke going down?
My influence has definitely grown. Just growing throughout this program and my position on the field. I become more comfortable being more vocal with guys on the team, giving advice to guys on the team because I've learned more. I got a lot more knowledge to give, and I want to give it. I don't want to keep any knowledge inside. I want to be able to help everybody and as many people as possible. And I also go out there on the field and give my all every day. I can't take any days off. I got to set the example with my actions and my words.
Yeah, Chris, obviously week one is going to be a big test with against a very talented Clemson passing game. How much is that something that y'all have talked about during preseason practice and made an emphasis of, hey, we got to be at our best really early?
Well, we all know Clemson's a great team. They got a lot of good players, but so do we. We focus on ourselves right now and focusing on how we're able to get better. And when that time comes, we'll put a game plan together for Clemson.
Okay, great. We'll go to Chip Towers and then Davis Baker.
Yeah, Christopher, talking about Clemson, obviously you're getting inside that 2-week window here. How much do you actually know about them at this point? Obviously you guys are transitioning for camp and working in yourself. How much do you feel like you know about them at this point? And I mean, how far do you have to go to learn about them and DJ?
Yeah, I know a good amount about them. I watch a lot of football, and I've seen Clemson play plenty of times, and I know they have plenty great players. They got a great coaching staff, and they match up with us all across the board. I'm getting very familiar with them, and as we get closer and closer to that game, I'll be more and more familiar than I already am.
Hey, Chris, I asked Justin Schaefer this the other day, but just, since you're a veteran now, was there anything different about your mindset coming into this camp, and just how did you feel that you performed on the field?
Yes, sir. My mindset was totally different. I was way more locked in previous years, especially my freshman and sophomore year. During my junior and senior years, I approach practice way more different. I come in locked in, watch film. Like I said, I give advice to everybody on the field as much as possible, trying to gain knowledge from the coaches, other players. I ask a lot of questions, locking in on special teams, just all facets of the game. I want to improve and be able to be the best for my team. Yes, sir. That's it.
Okay, we have time for a few more questions. We can open it up.
Chris, Jake Roos here. Just wanted to ask you about, one of the things we've heard is that this is a player-led team. Guys are really taking a lot of autonomy when it comes to getting this team ready and getting them together. Can you speak about your role in that? And also, is that something that you've seen from this or from this team throughout this fall camp?
Yes, sir. Well, throughout the fall and spring, the whole team, it's been a collective effort. We've been working on our 4 pillars: connection, composure, resiliency, and toughness. And I feel like we did a good job over the past couple of months being able to build that, and it's changed the culture around here. A lot of players are buying into this being a player-led team. And the team don't move without the players. So we know that we have to move the team, and we have to set the standard to be able to go where we want to go.
Hey, Chris, I was just wondering, I know Richard LeCount's kind of busy doing his own thing right now, but you guys had a chance to talk, and you had that big pick the other day.
Yeah, I ain't talked to Rich in a minute, but I seen the plays that he made, and he looked just like he did here. A ball hawk. You're going to get that ball as many times as possible, and I feel like he'll be a great player in the league.
We have time for 2 more questions for Christopher.
Hey, Chris, what makes Jordan Davis a good leader?
Oh man, Jordan Davis is a real vocal, fun guy. Every time he steps in the room, he brings joy to everybody that's in there. And, obviously he's a specimen on the field, so he sets a good example with his actions. Just going on that field and being a presence for us and stuff like that. He gained a lot of respect from everybody on the team and me over the past couple of years, and it's going to continue to grow.
Chris, you talked about getting a look at Star. How much mixing and matching is still going on at this point? We hear all the time and talking about that you got to cross train at all the positions, just considering you never know what could happen from game to game.
Yeah, well, it's not too different than what it's always been. We always like to work guys at different positions, to be able to build that depth on our team, and I feel like it's very helpful to us. But you have to ask the head man about the rest of that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.